Hi everyone, welcome back to the Armour Oil Summer Grill. I'm Tim Hodges, joined by Jack Perkins. Jack from Four Wheels, let's talk two for a day. MotoGP next year, after the battle we've had in 2015 between Marquez, Rossi and Lorenzo, it's going to be one of the great bun fights in all sport, not just motorsport next year.
I mean, what a great year in MotoGP. We've had a couple of years there where it's maybe been a bit lacklustre in entertainment, but this year, I mean, the fan favourite in MotoGP, Valentino Rossi, he put up one hell of a fight to win the championship. Then enter Marquez, Lorenzo. It was fascinating to watch, and I actually think it's going to carry over. I mean, Rossi will be fuming that he didn't win the championship. He's got the support from a massive array of supporters behind him to watch him try and win another world championship, which if he does, I reckon could be his last one. But obviously the young blokes there, Marquez, he is brutally fast when he's not throwing it down the road.
It's like a world heavyweight showdown between these guys. I mean, there is so much hatred between Valentino and then Mark and Jorge. Do you have to sometimes pull that back a bit and say, you know, I know you guys probably want to punch each other in the face, but at the end of the day, they're doing 340 kilometres an hour. This is a dangerous sport. You can't be making contact on the track like we saw at the end of 2015.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, I think at some stage, if it gets to the stage where we see Rossi kick him off the bike again or something like that, Dorna may step in and say, come on, guys, you know, enough's enough. We are, as you say, travelling at warp speed on two wheels, and if it ends bad, it'll end really bad. But everyone's here to see the entertainment. The racing's been fantastic, and, you know, rivalries are what makes sport fantastic as well. And I think next year, you know, between the three of them, because it looks like Marquez and Lorenzo are almost on the same side, but they're on different teams. Exactly. It's a bit weird that, but look, everyone is really gunning for a Rossi win.
Give us one word. Who do you see as being the favourite out of those three heading into the 2016 season?
Well, I mean, between the three of them, it's difficult to pick. I mean, like I said, the fan favourite's Rossi. That's who we really want to win. But is he going to be the fastest week in, week out? Maybe not. I mean, Marquez is brutally fast, and Lorenzo is just as quick on his day as well. So, it's hard to pick a winner. I hope Rossi does get up, but it's going to be another fascinating season.
That was a lot of words for one word. So Rossi was the one word?
Okay, Rossi it is.
Just before we finish on MotoGP, Jack Miller steps up to the prototype bike next year. It's still not going to be a super competitive bike. How do you see his 2016 playing out?
Yeah, he needs to really just improve on the bad days, try and make less mistakes, and then be there for when a factory ride pops up, because I'm sure he's in the shadows there, ready to go. A few impressive performances on a slightly better bike will really help his cause. If he can, really secure some good top 10 finishes, that'll really help his chance to hopefully jump on a factory bike for 2017.
Thanks, Jack. Jack Miller will be fascinating to watch, but it will be nothing on Marquez, Rossi and Lorenzo. 2016 MotoGP will be must-watch next year.
I mean, it was a season where I learned a lot, but especially to do with how to race on the MotoGP bike. It's completely different to like a Moto3 where you push like a crazy from the start till the end. But with the MotoGP bike, especially how the tyres work in the early stage of the race, with the Bridgestone rubber going up against the Dunlop rubber that's been laid down from the two races before, it's different, and you got to learn to be really a little bit patient with it all, and that's what we've been trying to do. It wasn't the easiest season, that's for sure, but I mean, no one ever said it was. We jumped straight from Moto3 to MotoGP, so that was a step in its own. But then also with the bike as well, we were struggling a little bit throughout the year. I mean, a couple of points could have been a little bit better on it. We struggled a lot with the electronics, so but it was good. We finished the first Honda in the Open Championship and third in that, so it was good. So looking forward to next year though. Get on the factory bike. It's going to be a whole heap different, and also with the changes coming in with MotoGP, it's new tyres and new electronics for everybody. Same electronics that I was already on last year, so I feel we've got a little step ahead of everyone. Yeah, I got a couple tests on them throughout the year, and definitely towards when everyone jumped on them in Valencia for the compulsory test. That was, they're a great tyre. Nothing away from them, they're just different to a Bridgestone, so we've all just got to get used to it and try to set the bike up around the new tyre, and then it should be okay. The new bike is unreal compared to the Open Honda that we were on. I mean, the gearbox, the electronics, the way that the tyres work, it's just so much nicer to ride. It's like riding the lap time in itself wasn't so much faster. We were only like 0.3 faster, but to do consistently was so much easier. It was really nice. No, we'll try and do our best. I mean, we can be fighting with the other Hondas like of Cal and even like to be close to the other guys, but we'll see. I think it's a reasonable goal. I want to be inside top 8 minimum. So that's the real goal, and we'll see if we can achieve it or not.
Each week, Armour All will be giving away the ultimate summer pack.
The pack comprises of a range of summer products such as the Armour All foldable chair, Armour All hat, chiller esky bag, bottle opener, Armour All stickers, along with a range of Armour All products to keep your car looking cool and clean this summer. To enter the draw, all you have to do is click on the link below and fill in your details. It's that easy.
See you tomorrow for another episode
of the Armour All Summer Grill.
So you've washed the exterior of your car, but if you're like all of us in the modern era, we spend so much time inside our cars. Don't know about you, but I like it pristine. And the way to do that, Armour All Original Protectant. Now, seriously, I love this product. Quite genuinely, I've been using it since I left school, a long, long time ago. And why it's really good, you can just use it everywhere inside your car. Obviously, don't put it on your windscreen and don't put it on clear glass surfaces, but right across your dash, your door trims, your console, down here on the side mats here. I mean, it's just great everywhere. But a tip, don't put it on your steering wheel and don't put it on your pedals. Great thing about it, not only does it make all those surfaces look brand new again, it actually protects them from the sun, so that's pretty important. I also like to use it around some of the little external plastic bits. They go a little bit off colour, you put a squirt of that on, give them a wipe, they come up new again. Love it. Now, the other one, if you like this modern car, a lot of these textured matte satin finishes, not so glossy. Well, cleverly, Armour will make a variation of this, but in low shine version. Very, very clever thinking. Now, rather than just spray it around your dash and get it on your windscreen, whack a little bit on your cloth. There, Armour will make a general purpose cloth for that. Whack it on there, wipe it all around, and it really is as easy as that. Now, if you're a little flashier than me and you run leather seats and leather apparatus in your car, Leather Care. Now, that's a great product. You might need to apply it a couple of times. Not only will keep your leather supple, but will keep it looking like new. Now, time poor like me, well, here's the go. Look at these, in a little cylinder, in a little pack, and that'll keep everything fresh and wet. All three of those products can roll around in your boot. Terrific.